everyone's having a great night tonight. We're going to finish off Rollercoaster Tycoon tonight, and we finished Leafy Lake last time, and we're going to be moving on to our next level. So I don't think I saved it. Let me pull up load games just in case, though, because I think we just checked it out. Yeah, I don't have a save for it. All right, so we're going to go to Diamond Heights now. Alright, so this is a different kind of achievement. It's still October Year 3, but this one's park value, so we don't really care too much about the rating and the guests in the park, but at the same time we do, because they will... we're going to bump this way up. But anyway, they'll like the park, and we'll have a lot of guests in our park if we're going to have that high of a company value, so I'm not really too concerned with it. But since we've already got rides and everything, let's go ahead and run campaigns for the park and start getting a good supply of money in. Is there anything with a kind of low queue line? There's this. There's two different rides? They are two different rides. Interesting. Even though they're basically exactly the same. That's a very unique take, though. Alright, but I guess we'll... I can't even see where the queue line starts. Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess we'll do it for claustrophobia, then. Bump that up to 6 weeks. Let's get rid of everything except shops and stalls, and let's do maximum funding. Let's see what kind of shops and stalls that we have access to first. So we got the information kiosk, bathroom. Let's see what we have. All we have is rides. There's nowhere for them to get food or anything here. So that's alright. Do we already have crew? We do already have crew, but very little, so we'll need to do something with that too. But let's start with an information kiosk. I'm going to... let's see here. We're gonna blow up that tree right there, and we're gonna make this... try to make this a big pathway, so we gotta blow up that tree as well. We're gonna delete that one in the middle there, and we're gonna put the information kiosk right. Oh, no, okay. Information kiosk right here for them to see immediately and start buying things from. Bathrooms. That was a big problem before. So I don't want it right at the entrance because I don't want to get people to leave. Although, if they need to go into the bathroom, then when they leave, they might come back into the park more. So actually, I am going to put something right there. And then, let's see your far side of the park. Okay, yeah, the pathway is not circular, so let's get a bathroom right here. And another bathroom somewhere in the middle here, which is going to be right about here. What are guests saying? They're hungry. Okay, I'm working on it. Food stall, we're going to put one in. First half, I think. No, not a bathroom. Fry stall. Can we put it right here? I want to... We may not be able to, because they can't really be on like stilts. So... that's going to be problematic. I really want it like right here, so I think what we're going to have to do is just come right here and put that up right there. And then let's look at the other half here. Somewhere in between here. I think right here might be a good place to put the ice cream stall. Get both of those up and running. So there. Now they've got food. And that's all I've got for stalls right now, so nothing much I can do there. So now let's get some security guards. I'm anticipating that we're going to need about 3 for what is required for here. We've already got a lot of guests in, so that should be fine. Hire an entertainer. I really don't think we need like more than one of those. But it doesn't hurt to have one of them just kind of walking around to help guests that are just a little too upset about stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go through all the rides here. Wow, they pay $5 to go there. Okay. Change that to 10 minutes. Arachnophobia. 10 minutes. I always like these for the inspections to be as little as possible, or not as little, the time between inspections to be as little as possible. That was kind of cool. The sound effects of them both going down there at the same time. Yeah, Railroad. 10 minutes. Rollercoaster 1. I like how all of these have a name, except this one. It's just Rollercoaster 1. Alright, got that handled. How many rides do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna need a lot more handyman than that. Hire 1 for mowing, and then we're gonna need another 6. Because I am already seeing vomit like everywhere. So we'll leave Handyman 7 alone to cut grass. Let's get rid of that. No one else needs to do this. I think as long as I have one of them cutting grass, that it still like goes towards being like tidiest park, or like prettiest park or whatever. But I really don't think you need more than one. Alright, now mechanics. How many rides did I say that we had again? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I definitely want to have more. And let's look at the footpathing here. That's a lot of footpathing that is just not necessary. Rather, this is their footpathing. I don't really ever need them to leave this area right here. So I'm going to start getting rid of the rest of this and assign other mechanics to those rides. So that takes care of Mechanic 1. Let's look at Mechanic 2's footpaths. So they're going to be all the way on this end. Let's see, can I see through invisible? Oh yeah, see through rides. There we go. So you have to go down this way through that tunnel and then back up to get to that side. There's not really anything else in between. You know, I'm fine with this one inspecting those 3 rides, but again, you don't really. We don't need all of this other footpathing. Fully built. Okay. That takes care of Mechanic 2. Mechanic 3 is busy, so I'm not going to do its footpaths right now. But I want this one to have this area. And we'll do these rides here. But, you know, again, they're already right here. So let's just go ahead and lump that in too. That should be sufficient. Alright, now that Mechanic 3 is done with that, let's look at the footpaths again. I think I need to turn off these ether rides. I think that's fine there. And those are already taken care of. We'll just add this, I guess. Cover that bathroom too, because again, I don't know if those actually break down or not. How are we doing this? A pizza oh, we already got a drink stall. Perfect. Let's build this somewhere up front here. Let's put it right there. And again, I'm not too sure that there's other drink options. I think maybe there's a milkshake or something. But I don't know, because there's already ice cream, so I don't think that counts as a drink. We're going to put that there. Oh boy, has that marketing really helped a lot. Let's go ahead and bump it back up to 6 weeks again. Campaign for a particular ride. So we did what? Claustrophobia last time. Let's do, was it arachnophobia or no, agoraphobia? That's a lot of phobias here. And then we're debt free. We've already almost hit the company value that we needed. and we're not even done. We've gone through 2 months in year 1. We are speed running this thing. Okay. Hey, and I'm James. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Take a drink of my Kool-Aid real quick. Oh god, that was actually a good drink. I drank like half the glass. Guess I was thirsty. Alright, pizza stall will be 30th April. That's coming up here soon. Let's look at people's opinions to see what our problems are. Just change that to false. I'm gonna go home. There's people who don't want to pay this much money. That was people feeling that way about both agoraphobia and claustrophobia. Which I think makes sense. Because the park entrance fee is so high. Alright, pizza stall. We're gonna put the pizza stall. Actually, between here would be good. Let's bring up some land here. Pizza stall is going to go right here. You woke up to watch me and Quasi. It's late over there, so yeah, I figured you would like already be in bed. I'm surprised that you stay up as late as you do with us. I mean, we appreciate your company for sure, but yeah, I figured you would have already been in bed like at least 3 hours ago. Because you're what, like 6 hours ahead, I think? So it's like, what, 3 a.m. there or something? Breaks, that'd be 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 3 a.m. Either that or you just wake up really, really early. Yeah, 3 a.m. Like I said, I always appreciate your company. And, make sure you take care of yourself and get plenty of sleep, too. Any other not willing to pay that much thoughts? Yes, actually, most of them. Okay, I changed those so they don't feel that way too much about that now, but Indiana Railroad. I can't actually click on it to go find the ride, so that's right here. We'll drop it down to 210. I mean, there are still people in line, but I'm fine with dropping it down a little bit. I think that's it. Everybody else is willing to pay whatever, so that's good. You're also a night out. Yeah, that used to be me. Before a kid, I was like, I'll stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning and then wake up at like noon the next day. That was my ideal. Alright, let's look at rides here. We don't have a boat hire at all. Which we could do something with that. So we have a lot of water. Could put it right here. I'm doing good tonight. We got a really good head start on getting videos uploaded to the YouTube channel. And yeah, it's been a decent day. Got grass cut. It was awful even at 10 o'clock this morning. Really, really hot. But that's probably been the worst part of my day, was just having to cut grass in the heat. And otherwise, it's been pretty good. Nope, I did not build an entrance and exit. Let's change this to every 10 minutes. There's only one boat, okay. Bumper boats. Yeah, that looks fun. We'll charge $1 at first for it, and then we'll have to go down in price as people get bored with it. Oh no, we can't do that. Alright. Guess we'll have to level the land here. Trees in the way. Alright, I can just do this here. Alright, and then this is gonna be a fun one. That was not where I needed to start that at. Start it there. And, you know, actually, I'm gonna have to lower the land here a bit so I can put this straight, and then go right, and then over. I can go up with it. Although I guess I don't need to go up with it, but you know, whatever. We already went up with it. No, just accidentally made people. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Of course, it almost drowned. We saved them though. We got it. Not gonna have any accidents here at Diamond Heights. This ain't Leafy Lake. Oh goodness. My park entrance fee is too high. No, we doing fine. Ooh, balloon stall. Let's see here. We are going to make sure people buy the heck out of this as well. There's a good place to do this at. Not a lot of good places. Alright. We're going to put it right here. So we got 2 weeks remaining for that. I mean, people are still paying to come in. I'm really not worried about that. A little worried if you'll understand me during co-op. I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable with. If you want to just rely on text, that's fine. Or we can call each other ahead of time and see if it will be problematic. Um, we'll try some stuff out ahead of time and figure out what works best. We'll make it work. Alright, now I need... oh, nobody wants to... Oh no, people are paying, okay. It's just mostly that they want to go on something more thrilling, which is fine. We need to make sure a mechanic has some kind of footpath over this, so let's pull up the footpaths. So be whatever that mechanic is. It's going to have this covered. Just this one. So we're going to add these. Oh. Yeah, they already only had a little tiny area to patrol, so that's perfect. Yeah, Mechanic 3 can manage that stuff. And we needed to hire another one of these dudes. Alright, now we got a log flume, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we have one of those somewhere? Yeah, right here. So we don't need another log flume. Swinging ship, you already have one of those. I can talk to you in my own one that I said. Yeah, no, like I said, we'll try to chat ahead of time and see like how viable that is. I have a little bit of difficulty understanding accents. I had well, really, it's not even accents. I have difficulty understanding people in general. But the more that I speak to them, the easier it is for me to understand them. I had some hearing loss when I was younger, as a child, and I think it still impacts me to this day because I always, like, even other Americans, I have a lot of difficulty understanding people when I first meet them. But if we chat ahead of time, then I'll probably be able to understand you a little bit better when we do the co-op. Here, so I think this carousel is like the only, oh, and the slide are like the only kind of like non-roller coaster-esque things besides the railroad that came with the part. So I think we're good to build that somewhere. The main question now is where would be the most appropriate. You don't have any chances to talk. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't have to be very long. Just that way we can test it out. I can send you my availability and we'll figure it out. Right here is probably a good spot. Just drop this down to 10 minutes. charge $1 for it. Is that okay? No, there's a tree there. Alright, let's back it up one. And connect it there. And then let's get the exit. Get that there quickly so people won't drown. Load it up. Where's that puke at that I just heard? I just heard someone puke. We'll drop you here. And, cotton candy stall. Alright. Screen there. I don't really have much else around here, so. Can we put it here? Maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. And probably need another mechanic at this point. Maybe just as a roamer? And then mechanic 3's got this area, so we'll just add this ride on top. I mean, 3 rides isn't too bad for them to handle. We don't have a marketing campaign on right now, so let's pop that back off. Let's do the boat hire. We need more people to be interested in it before I have to start reducing costs. And let's do a faults check here. Not paying that much. Arachnophobia. I mean, there's still people going on it. I'm not too concerned, but I guess I could lower it again. Same with this one. Just that way more people will get queued in line for it. Need those souvenir stalls. Get some extra money in. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save this one, thinking about it, now that we're half an hour in. I mean, yeah, we've already met our objective. Or no, we did. It's not company value, it's park value. Okay. So park value, I think it's just like assets and stuff. Once I was in a Disney Animators webinar and hosts gave me mic to ask question and got panic, but was okay. Yeah, it's always pretty scary to speak in any kind of public capacity. I mean, you know, I have to speak publicly a lot for my business, as well as I actually used to be a radio DJ, so like I've had to speak in public around people a lot, but it doesn't make it any less scary. Like it's always scary. There are my notifications here. Just stuff breaking down. Nothing else too terribly important. Back in June, too high. Interest speed too high. You know, I don't care. They're paying it. They're coming in. It's as long as I'm running that ad campaign, it's fine. But anyway, I think park value is assets mostly. So I think. Although I wonder if I buy land, will my park value go up? Is there even any land to buy? That's the other question. There's no land to buy. Is there building rights land? No. Okay, so nothing I can do with that. I'm just curious what exactly is park value. Again, I imagine it's assets, but I don't fully know. Because I mean, it's like going up or down. What was that 319? Or it's at 319 now, and let's see what it changes to. 211. Okay, so it's going down. So I think as the rides and stuff get older, they're worth less, which, you know, makes sense. So we just have to keep building stuff. What crazy rodent roller coaster? What the hell was that? What kind of roller coaster is? We can't even build that. Like we have it, but we can't build it. Oh no, that's what this is. Okay, they have the mine truck thing instead of the rats. Alright, and then there's two of those, and then there's also this steel mini coaster right here. I can build a haunted house somewhere. I feel like most people don't like the gentle rides. Most people want to go to get roller coasters. But I think maybe if we put it further back in the park, it'll be fine. I think maybe somewhere right here. Get rid of these trees. Oh, roller coaster. There we go. Alright, so it looks like there's two trees right there. So this is like the only pathway? Which that's not great. So we're gonna have to get rid of a tree. We'll put the exit there. The entrance has got to go here. Let's go ahead and build our burger bar before we forget. We got enough food on this side of the park. Fries there. Maybe put burger bar right there. Stop looking at Roller Coaster 1. So yeah, back to this haunted house. I think I can just build this straight down, and I think it's connected. It's really hard to tell. But yeah, I think it's connected. I don't think I have to do anything else with that. No, not that button. So here. You have fear because people like parents said criticize an accent, and I saw an SNL show about Polish people. I'm not aware of anything about Polish accents that's demeaning. I mean, an accent's an accent. I mean, I can see, like, you know, regional accents being demeaning. Like, think about, you know, in the United States, like, United States Southern accent. But not really, like, a country as a whole. I just can't see anything. Oh boy, this is a pickle. Alright, let's just put it there. I think that's a long enough queue line. Now we just need to get a pathway going up in there. Whew. Boy, this is kind of rough. But yeah, I guess my point is, like, I don't have anything against Polish accents. Like, the person that I bought my last car from was from Poland, and I mean, like, I could obviously tell he had an accent, but it wasn't offensive or anything. Like, it was just an accent. Like, I didn't feel like I had difficulty understanding him more than any other accent. I have no idea how I'm going to connect this footpath. I almost... See, there's the ride right here, so, like, I can't even put a footpath there if I wanted to. And then this is where the railroad turns at, so I can't put a footpath there, so I can't connect anything on this side. So that means I'm looking at connecting to one of these pathways, which this is a whole tangled mess right here of roller coasters, so I can't build off of anything here. Possibly... I don't know, I feel like I'm going to have to start the pathway, like, right here, which is going to be kind of ridiculous. But I don't really know another way to do this. Roller coasters in the way. Great. Okay, I can get rid of the tree. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, tree in the way. That's fine. Let me look at height marks on land. So it's got to be a 13. Paths. I can't see what this is. There's a column right in front of each one of the height marks. Every single one of them. So I can't see what they are. Unbelievable. There we go. 13. Alright, that's... we need it to be. Jeez, unbelievable. Man, I guess that wasn't the best place to put this thing. Let's change it to every 2 minutes. Let's turn that sucker on. And we'll hire another handy dandy person. And I think Mechanic 1 necessary? No, not Mechanic 1. Was it Mechanic 2? It was Mechanic 2. Great. I don't even have to change anything, I don't think. Like, maybe add this area right here, just to be safe. But it looks like they're all in already. Good, good. And then advertisement campaign. Let's run these. 6 weeks. Let's go ahead and get the haunted house a little popular. And we got the souvenir stall. Souvenirs. I kind of want it on a main path. I think right here. There we go. A lot of people in Poland critic other Polish people because they don't sound like native British. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say anything about other countries' cultures and customs. But I mean, like I said, regional dialects here in the United States, we talk crap about our own dialects. I mean, from, you know, a New Yorker or Jersey accent to a howdy cowboy Texas accent to, you know, our own Southern accent, California surfer dude accents, like Midwestern accent. I mean, there's so many different accents in the United States. But I don't know. I mean, some people make fun of them, but I think accents are also widely celebrated and appreciated too. I think some are appreciated maybe more than others. Because I mean, like, you know, there's not really like a whole lot of love for Southern American accents, but at the same time, you know, like with the Transformers Earthspark cartoon, they gave Wheeljack a like Kentucky accent, but it fits like a Kentucky engineer. It totally fits Wheeljack. Like, and people were on board with it. They loved it. So you know, accents are accents. Some people have problems with other people's accents. Then I think they've got other problems. Alright, what are we working on next? I mean, I'm sure there's probably other shops, because we don't have a popcorn stall. But I don't know how many shops and stalls that we really need. Because the souvenir was the other one that I really wanted. But I'm kind of curious to know what else we can get from this. So I know there's an ATM, but I can't remember if the ATM is the original Rollercoaster Tycoon or if that was Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. Anyway, park values still sitting at like 15,000. We gotta get that up. So that means we gotta build more stuff. We can do a car ride kind of racetrack sort of thing. There's so many trees though. Like, it's really hard to build anything without going underground, pretty much, or up in the sky. which I think is just going to have to be something that we got to get used to. So we'll build a custom design. I don't think this really matters because it all goes the same speed, so there shouldn't really be much of a change in anything in terms of, like, you know, intensity or excitement rating. But I am going to have to level some of this because I'm going to need to be able to put a station. And then, yeah, there's also got to be room for the opening tracks to get in there. Let's start this right here. Kind of go to here. And then we're immediately just going to go up with this. Oh, we can't go that high with it. Okay. What's the problem here? Trees in the way. Turn sharp. There's another tree in the way. Alright, well, I guess nothing I can do about that. Popcorn stall is the next thing. I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna... you know what? I'm just gonna let it run. But I am going to mute my microphone really quickly, though, if I can get over to OBS. Okay, sorry about that. I am almost 100% better, but I do still have to occasionally blow my nose, so it's... how do I want to build this? I guess... let's... oh, now I gotta go down. It's too high for the supports. Dang it. Alright, let's not go that high then. Let's put it flat here. We can actually do a long turn and then a short turn. This is interesting. Let's just have no supports as we go through here. Okay, now we can go down with it. Just go straight and then a sharp turn here. Straight again. And gotta go as far down as we can. Let me see what those notifications were. Broken down, broken down, broken down. Okay. Can go straight and then make it. Oh nope, too curvy. Kind of sidewind it through here some. Can I do it? No. Okay. This is right here. I think straight one more. Sharp turn to the right. We're gonna go up. Nope. Crap. Well, crapola. Okay, let's do that and then go up one. Set it straight. Turn right. This is weird. Okay. This works differently than the way, like, footpaths do. Okay, whatever. It works. Now what we need is entrance. Let's get rid of height marks. The problem is that we really can't put like anything there at all. So I think we're going to have to level all of these down too. Or I guess we didn't have to do all of it, but that's fine. And then we can, I think, tunnel through here and then come out the side. I heard you appreciate him trying to talk at all and not care if you sound like it. Yeah, I don't care if you sound native. That's, I mean, it's, you know, it's your voice. Like, you just need to sound like you. Oh, I did that backwards. Let me. I didn't mean to get rid of the trees. I gotta move the entrance somewhere else first, then do that, then I can change the entrance. Over here. Alright. Yeah, the construction's done. 10 minutes. We'll bump it up to $1. And let's see here. Okay, I guess I put the land up some before I can do that. There we go. Tunnel. Put the land up there again. And then I put the land up here. I think. Oh, what the heck happened there? I can't see what I'm doing at all. Alright. Can lower that down. Put that up. Okay. Get rid of this tree. And we'll lower that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And can't start going down yet, but I can connect right there. Okay. Now for the queue line. What we're going to have to do is go through here. And basically just, you know, make it as long as we want underground. And then we just need to connect it to there. Which works. It's going to be harder to tell what's going on in terms of if people are queuing up for it or not. But got it working now. Alright. Scenery. Okay, popcorn install's done. We can put it... No, right here actually looks good. There we go. Okay, and that, yeah, that's all of the stalls and stuff, because now it's, yep, it's crossed out. So we'll just switch it over to rides. And I need ad campaign again. Campaign for a particular ride. Well, let's do car ride 1 now that we have that freshly built. But did I hire a handyman yet? I don't know. We'll hire another one. It's fine. Do we have any vomit anywhere that I can drop them at? Yeah, there's some. Get rid of the mowing grass responsibility. Mechanic. Where did I build this? Oh, right here. It's still kind of in this person's domain, which I think was mechanic number 3. Yeah. That's simple enough. Yeah. Alright, what are all these notifications? We got a crap ton of stuff. Alright, broken down, broken down, broken down, broken down. Popcorn stall, broken down, broken down. Okay. Alright, I can build scrambled eggs now. But it's already an hour in, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Let's check out park value. Oh god, our park value has gone down. I thought having more assets would make it go up. I guess we gotta build more roller coasters then. It's the big thing. Alright, well then let's change our funding. And let's get rid of thrill rides and gentle rides, and let's just do roller coasters. Let's look at faults. I'm not paying that much to go on railroad. Alright, great to know. Pressing the wrong button to scroll. Alright, oh my god, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop that down. Not paying that much to go on the slide. Cool, don't blame you. Let's go over here and drop that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, minus 5. There we go. Although there's still plenty of people lining up for it, so, you know, whatever. But, not paying that much to go on Rollercoaster 1. Alright, let's Rollercoaster 1. No, that's that thing. That monstrosity. So I don't even, like, fully know how this works. There's 2 stations. Let's do, there are rides. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 different roller coasters here, so what exactly are they? Roller Coaster 1, Roller Coaster 1. Do they just have more than 1 entrance? Can you do that? Interesting. Alright, well, oh my god, $5? Yeah, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're dropping that down. Did not realize that was so high. Okay, they don't want to pay that much for agoraphobia. Snake River Falls, they don't want to pay that much. People are still getting in line, though. Alright, I think that covers any kind of ticket cost changes. What's that? How are we doing with other metrics? Park rating's good, we're getting more people in our park. Yeah, I just need to, I guess, start building roller coasters is the main thing. Alright, save again. Now I got all that handled. Alright, well, yeah, we almost had someone drown because they walked on a footpath over water that I was currently building and they glitched through it. But we saved them, so no deaths yet in this park. So thank goodness for that. Um, oh, I just got where I could click out of this and I already messed it up. Oops. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's going to be the end of Rollercoaster Tycoon for this week. We're going to start doing Planet Side 2 tomorrow, and it's going to be a fresh start for me. I I tried recovering my account, and apparently there's like a ton of accounts that are associated with my email address. I guess I kept forgetting which one was my account, and so I just made another account. But anyway, so I recovered an account, but it was an account that didn't have any progress on it. But I never had a ton of progress on Planet Side 2 with my main account, so I'm just going to roll with the one that I recovered. So it's going to be a fresh start for Planet Side 2. But yeah, so thank you for hanging out, Adam Gems. Appreciate you coming in and chatting. Always happy to have you here, even if it's 4 a.m. in Poland. Um, but yeah, you never played Planet Side 2? It's fun. I mean, it's a first person shooter game, but it's a like giant map. I mean, just like this huge continent, and there's battles like all over it, and you can do a lot of interesting stuff with it. It's a really fun game to play just solo, but if you can play, I mean, you can scale up as large of a group as you want. I mean, there's like entire, essentially armies with like command structures and everything that determine a lot of the battles in the game. It's very intricate, um, and there's like all kinds of vehicles that you can operate. There's different like classes. Um, you can do a lot of different wacky stuff too. Like even within the classes, there's different kinds of builds that will let you have different play styles. As far as first-person shooters go, it's one of my favorites, and it's free to play too, so that's fantastic. It's a little laborious, like it's really grindy to level up, but like I said, it's free to play, so you know it's kind of what it is. Um, but yeah, so we're going to do that next week. But yeah, thank you everyone. Had a great time with Rollercoaster Tycoon. I love Number Go Up Simulator. We'll definitely do more Rollercoaster Tycoon in the future. Um, but yeah, have a great night, everyone. And I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid for Quasi. Looks like we're doing Story of Seasons tonight. Yep. All right. He hasn't started yet, but we'll do it. Your first person shooter was Destiny. My first person shooter. God, what was that? Let me go ahead and start the raid. Let me think. So I didn't have any first person shooters on my Super Nintendo, but I had, I had seen games like Duke Nukem before. Um, I guess really honestly Doom. Doom would be the first person shooter that I played. It was actually a clone of Doom, but yeah. Um, but yeah. All right, we're gonna head over on the Quasi now. Have a great night, everyone.